Sammy, are you doing a monologue, Sammy?
I sure
I
am.
had a feeling. What's it from?
Little Shop of Horrors.
Where are you from?
Originally, I'm from Texas,
Uh-huh.
but I live in Illinois now, Naperville.
Cool. And what's happening with you next year?
Next year, I'm a senior in high school now.
You're a senior. You'll be a senior.
Yes.
Nice.
Should I perform?
Yeah. Why
Okay.
not? Let's have fun.
The flower shop ain't going so good, you know. My boss, Mr. Mushnick, he says he's closing the shop kaput. That means me and Seymour will be joining the roles of the temporarily unemployed. Can I start over?
Yeah, that was good.
I'm
Next
so
time, if
sorry.
you hey, listen, no, that's fine. This happens
Keep
all
going,
the time.
right?
Make it up, because I don't know. I haven't seen
Of
the
course,
show in
okay.
years.
The flower shop ain't going so good, you know. My boss, Mr. Mushnick, he says he's closing the shop kaput. That means me and Seymour will be joining the roles of the temporarily unemployed. I said to Mr. Mushnick, Mr. Mushnick, maybe the firm needs to move in a new direction. You know, Seymour's been working a little project in the basement. A strange and interesting new plant. It's kind of a fly trap, and he can't identify it in any of his books. Seymour named it Audrey, too. After me. Audrey! Seymour and I are just friends. I don't even deserve a sweet, considerate, suddenly successful girl like Seymour. Gee, you think I'm suffering from a case of low self-esteem or something? I got dreams, just like any other girl. And maybe, just maybe, they don't include spending the rest of my life on Skid Row and dating a dentist who was a semi-sadist. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Sammy. First off, I would prefer when you're doing an audition to steer clear of dialect. You know,
Yeah.
the only reason is because we're only doing one piece.
Right.
I go, what is her voice?
Of course.
Because you have I love your natural voice.
Thank you.
And I love that, I like that you're a type of person that you like character. And that's great, but as Sam says over and over again to people is, we need the natural you too. And I think that it distances from the really wonderful natural you that I want to put into college. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, most definitely.
So, and I would say if you're gonna go character, and it's hard, it's easy for me sitting on this side of the tape, but if you're gonna do character, you gotta go there.
Yeah.
All right, so that it was, you were doing it kind of there, but it wasn't, and when you're going to do character, unless it's fully committed, you don't feel comfortable with it.
Right.
So, again, you're wonderful. I would say keep this as one of those that's in your file.
Yes.
Because a lot of times when you go to an audition, when you get done and they have time, they go, what else do you have? That's when I would pull something like this out that shows that you can do character.
Yes.
But I would say an initial audition, try to find, let's work especially for your college auditions, find things that are a little bit more naturalistic towards you.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Most definitely, that makes sense.
Yeah, cool.
And do you know what makes you marketable in this world? Because I'm an agent and I just love to talk about that stuff. Do you know? Just make something up.
Personality?
No. The fact that you are you. The more you that you bring to your work, especially on a first piece when it's a general like this, the more, like I said, natural that you can be, the more I can connect with you as a person, because we're all just people.
Yeah.
So there was a gauze of performance on the other piece, and I didn't get to feel who you are as a person because you're so lovely. So try to find something that's very difficult to find that right monologue. It's so hard. It takes forever.
Yeah.
But when you find something that feels like, well, this feels just like me, that's your monologue. And that's where you need to be starting. Because there's nobody else like you in the world. There's like a snowflake, you know, that whole thing. We're all different, but it's true.
Yeah.
That's what makes you marketable.
Be unique,
So-
just like everyone else.
No, being just like
I was
yourself.
kidding.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Being just like yourself. So do yourself a favor and look for material like that within your age range, and it will serve you very well. Good job.
Nice, Sammy.
Thank you.
Very nice work.
Have a nice day. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
See you.